and I just decided to do this streaming because I have been inconsistent, coming out about 5 p.m. on Wednesdays, and I said, well, I gotta come up and do something. So I guess this is very informal. I'm just want to talk, share something. Like, for example, this morning I was at networking where there were maybe about 40 some people. And as you know, you see in my background, I have been uh, telling people about the toxicity that is in our environment, our food, our water, our air, and I have got no reactions from people. I mean, I am all in because I've been paying attention, I've been listening, I've been watching a bunch of naturist doctors, biologists, scientists talking about the big problem that we have with toxicity that creates inflammation and then all kind of problems. But apparently, people are okay living with all that stuff. So as you see, I'll be 71 years old tomorrow. So I've been saying for about a month and a half or something that I'm already 71. And I'm in the best shape I've been before. I feel great. I don't have any pains. I don't take any medicines. I sleep very good. I do a lot of exercise. I have my mind in its place. Sometimes there are certain things that I kind of put them aside for a little bit, and then I get them back in, so I remember them. Sometimes uh, and that happens when you are not paying attention. I I go out from one room to another, or from my car to the house, and then all of a sudden I stop and say, "What is that I was going to do?" So I just have to stop, relax, and then I'll pick up what it is that I was going to do. So I don't think that is only an age problem. I think is mostly where when we are just um, not paying attention, kind of um, just going along without doing too much thinking, which is wrong. We should be doing a lot of thinking because that's why we're given this fabulous mind. Because if we do the right thinking, then we can grow, we can progress, we can achieve what we want. So coming back to what I was saying about this morning when I met all these people, I was I have talked about the toxicity for a few weeks, and I have got no reaction. So what I did tomorrow in my 30 seconds is I said, well, when we become aware of something, we actually started seeing more of that something. Like when you fix your attention on a unique car, maybe a car that you want to buy, then all of a sudden you start seeing that type of car, that maybe the color of car all the time. Why? Because now you are aware of something. So you are paying attention. That's why you are seeing those cars that you were not seeing them before because you were not paying attention. So I think that's what happened with people when they don't react to the problem, to the toxicity that we have in the environment because they are not paying attention. So they could have uh, many illnesses. Maybe they cannot sleep good or well. Maybe they don't have enough energy. Maybe they have problems with their digestion. Um, Maybe they cannot concentrate. They get a foggy mind, and they really have a difficulty getting focus. So I think that's what happened. Plus, I asked ChatGPT about that the other day, and it gave me like 7 reasons, and it is that um people are inundated with information. Uh, People are very skeptic. Um, People don't trust. People think that everything is fine, that they are okay, even though they could have all kind of problems. Uh, People also are resistant to change. So all that, all those reasons. There's another one. Maybe they think, well, that's probably too expensive. Also, another reason that was given to me was, well, the government should take care of that. That's how people think. So anyway, that's what I wanted to comment about that. And um, we were playing ping pong also this morning around 11 o'clock. There was a fellow friend. He is from Honduras, and he actually is turning out a good ping pong player. Although he said that he has only played like 3 or 4 times, but he also disclosed that he has played tennis more, and that he likes tennis. So I guess he was applying his tennis skills to his ping pong, which is table tennis, and he's improving. Actually, about 2 weeks ago that we played, I really got him in trouble many times. This time he was a little more responsive to the place that I got him into. So it was a nice game. I also play with my friend Jeff, which is a tremendous player. He is a defensive player, and he's good. He answer he answer balls that they go all the way out of the table and down, and he goes there and hit the ball from down there below the level of the table, and he puts it on my side, and I am an aggressive player. So that's probably one of the reasons he beat me, because since I'm trying to to make hard plays on him to defeat him, then I fail a lot because he just concentrated in sending the ball back to my side. but I am thinking on how do I get him, which way do I put him, um, I mean, which way do I put the ball, how hard, what kind of a spin, I mean, all that stuff. But he's only concentrated on putting the ball back on my side, and he's also very good at spinning the ball. So that's another thing that creates some problems for me. But it is a fantastic game. It is a fantastic, um, I guess we could call him sports because in that one you have to move fast, you have to react fast, and you have some kind of I mean, you are not running uh, from one place to another, but you are moving fast from one side to the other of the table. I mean, on your side, left to right, and right to left, and maybe um, front and back, because sometimes when you receive a ball that is too short, then you have to move fast to the front to answer that ball. Or if it is a very hard ball, maybe you have to answer in the back. So it is a great game and it makes you move. That's why I like it because it helps you keep your reflexes sharp. So what else can I tell you? Well, I also heard of an invitation to participate on an event on August 8th at a convention. Um, it's not exactly a convention, but it uses a word close to that from a school district in Brookshire, Texas, and it's going to be August the 8th from 7:45 a.m. to uh, like 12 or 12:30 p.m. So I'll be there. I'm going to be promoting my health products, my Detox Pro Plus, my cell signaling, my master microbiotics, my brain reboot product, and also the cell reset product, and my book, what the gurus, well, infinite banking, what the gurus didn't tell you or don't tell you. And I'm gonna have some books there and a bunch of flyers, and I'm probably going to be able to speak with some people. They, I was told that there are going to be about 700 employees that are, I guess, coming to start the next year, the next school year, which starts um, somewhere in August. So, yeah, that's why they are welcoming all those teachers. What else? Well, what about politics? We keep have we keep having a lot of problems. There are a lot of issues with the immigration. There are um, the Trump administration is trying to fulfill his promise of getting all those illegal immigrants out of the country, but there are a lot of states and cities that are pro this unorganized immigration, unchecked immigration, illegal immigration that they're trying to use for the benefit to help them change their density on their populations, or they can redistrict, and by doing the redistricting, then they can harvest more votes. And we also learned that Tulsi Gabbard declassify information about Barack Obama, which in those documents he is exposed as a traitor because he did a lot of things to try to prevent that Donald Trump could be the president. And well, it didn't work because who is our president since January 20th? Donald Trump. And he's doing a lot of stuff. So I'm glad for that because no many presidents have been as active as he is. They come up with all kind of excuses that Congress didn't help, that Congress didn't move, that they can do that because it will hurt people or whatever. But Donald Trump is trying to fulfill all his promises, and I like that. And let's hope to bring all those guys accountable. Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, the um, the uh, the FBI directors and DOJ directors of the past administration because they really behave really bad. So hopefully they can be take made accountable. So well, I have been putting out some videos to show testimonials and studies of scientists and naturalist doctors and doctors that are really concerned with the toxicity and trying to help our youngsters and most of our population that is very obese. And obesity causes a lot of problems, but obesity is caused by inflammation and toxicity and all the sugar and carbohydrates that the industry, the food industry throws at us as sometimes the only thing that is available to eat. So that's really bad. So anyway, I've been switching my focus from not looking at the camera to somehow looking a little lower. I hope it didn't look that weird. So, well, I wanted to talk about that. What? Oh, there's something I want to mention too. Yesterday at Oshkosh, where I think it's called the Experimental Aircraft Association Air Venture, they passed a project or a law called Mosaic, and that's going to help aviation a lot. Why do I mention that? Because I'm a pilot and I love to fly. I love aviation. So Mosaic is going to help aviation in this country a lot because it's going to allow a lot of new technology coming into the U.S. because maybe it seems that the regular builders here, the Cessna, Beechcraft, the experimentals, the RVs, and Kitty Fox, and um, Zenith, and many others that I apologize for not naming them. They don't seem to be able to come up with a lot of technology. But in Europe and the in the East, they I guess um, not Middle East, but um, just like in the side of Ukraine or Yugoslav or Romania or um, I mean in that area there are a lot of advances in aviation. So they're going to be sending a lot of cool airplanes, and because of that ruling, aviation is going to become a little less expensive. So it might help us to enjoy being up there among the clouds and enjoying looking at the air down um, in a way that everything looks so tiny that you look like you're in a privileged position, which it is. So I wanted to mention that. So anyway, uh, thanks for paying attention and leave any comment under the video that you are watching. If you want to detoxify, hey, believe me, it is a problem. It is inside us, all those toxins. So we need to take them out. We we won't be able to control that. I mean, totally. The pesticides, the bad chemicals, the microplastics. Um, we won't be able to control that. But at least if we are intentionally detoxifying, then we'll have a little better health and we will be able to minimize those toxins and um, be in control and have and enjoy better health. Also, if you want to take control, you want to take back control of your money, I also have something that I can share with you that I haven't talked about for a while, which is the infinite banking concept. It is a dividend paying whole life insurance contract that puts you in control. It's powerful and it gives you all kind of advantages. You want to know about them? Contact me. Leave me a message on the video that you are watching. Put a comment. Um, put a like in the video. Subscribe to my channels so you'll get to know first what is that I'm putting out there, and you'll be helping me to grow those channels. So I will appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I will talk to you next time. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you next time.